After the dominating win over Evgeny Prudnik at East versus West 5, Devon Larratt gave a very emotional speech. You can clearly see it on his face and hear it in his voice. He felt emotional after that and he felt extremely happy after that. And some credit for that emotional response from Devon can be given to the arm wrestling fans who were doubting the accolades and attributes of Devon Larratt on the table, especially when it comes to arm wrestling and winning over Europeans on the right arm. So I think we can say that keep doubting Devon Larratt and he will keep enjoying his victories even more in the future. Devon first kings moved Prudnik, then he top rolled Prudnik, then he put him in a hook, then he pressed him. Everything he did to Prudnik. It wasn't like he was playing with Prudnik or anything. All of the moves that he did were necessary to win that match, but he was dominant in all aspects of arm wrestling. So with the intro being done, who should Devon Larratt face next? Is he coming back to the January East versus West 6 event? Let's find out. Before we proceed further, I would like to request you to subscribe to the channel. I want to get to 20,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Thank you very much. Engin Terzi confirmed in yesterday's live stream that Devon has confirmed that he wants to come back to East versus West 6 to defend his title in the January 21st and 26th event. Is he going to defend his title or is he going to compete against a super heavyweight? I think that is not cleared yet. And whether he's going to compete or not, that is also not 100% clear. He also told Engin that he is having a lot of options, lot of opportunities, and he may have to decide what can be the possible opportunities. Well, East versus West is for sure one of them. Second can be King of the Table 6, which is also going to be in the next year, probably the end of February or early March. And talking about options, I think East versus West 5 has left King of the Table far behind in terms of the level of arm wrestling event. I think King of the Table can make a comeback, and if they see it as a healthy competition, which is good, but right now I don't think there is even any competition. They just are happy to work with each other. They're just working with each other because we can see athletes doing crossover again and again. So luckily, there are no such obligations on athletes to compete here and there in the future as well. Both of them are doing great job. But let's assume King of the Table invites Devon. They have already set up a match between Denis Siplenkov and John Brzezinski at King of the Table 6. And Levan Saginashvili versus Hermes Gasparini is also probably going to happen at the same event. And if they invite Devon Larratt as well. Against who? Well, probably Ryan Bowen? Just kidding. It is really difficult to find an opponent for Devon, because if Devon competes at East versus West 6, January 22nd at 115 kg division, then we may have to find an opponent for Devon around that weight category, because he will have only 1 month to prepare for that match. Little bit more than that maybe, or maybe less than that if the East versus West match is a difficult one. So if Devon competes at East versus West, he can also compete at King of the Table a month later, but not against a super heavyweight like Hermes Gasparini. Let's say if Hermes versus Levan is not happening, we will have to find a suitable opponent for him. Maybe Gennady Kvikvinia, maybe Artem Morozov, that can possibly happen. But if Denis, Levan and Devon are competing on the same event, that is the premium event of the world. And also coming back to the East versus West topic, Devon is the defending champion right now. He cannot just walk away. It wouldn't be a good thing for him to do. I think he needs to defend his title. If not every 3 months, then for sure every 6 months. So Devon is the one who has to decide. Engin Terzi would for sure love him to go there. I think when Devon won the title, Engin Terzi was the second most happiest guy in that building. It looked like as if Engin almost wanted Devon to win. He was so happy after crowning Devon the champion of East versus West, and he will for sure love to get him back. Who do you want to see Devon compete against and where? Mention in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Bye.